Hey guys, I know I haven't posted on this account in a little minute, despite all the craziness that's going on, all the turmoil, the natural disasters, the pain and things like that this year. I just wanted to tell you guys.
I definitely know who moved that Tesla on that late July before they went on tour.
Hey everyone. I know it's been a while since I last posted here. With everything going on in the world, chaos, disasters, heartbreak, I just want to come on and say something important. Because despite all the noise, I know exactly who moved that Tesla that late night in July, right before the tour started.
You know who that person is, and do you believe that is the person that moved the Tesla?
So I definitely know who moved that Tesla on that late July before they went on tour. I can't say who the person, and I don't mean I can't say but I don't know who exactly was in that house because it's just a report, but there's video, but you can't make a person out. But somebody was in the house, and being that there's only one key, it's like, okay, who had access at that time? So is it the same person that moved the Tesla? Was another last part of the plan about to go in motion as far as getting rid of her? I don't know.
According to the LAPD, investigators found a video of David reacting, subtly but noticeably, to Celeste's passing. They matched the iCloud data of that clip to the exact time frame when they believe Celeste died. It all happened inside one of David's private rental homes. An investigator close to the case revealed that David had a best friend named Neo, who reportedly lived in one of David's other properties. Now, this doesn't prove guilt, but based on the evidence in David's social media activity, it's highly possible that Neo was the last one to drive that Tesla. Neo has now wiped all traces of David from his online presence, unfollowed him, deleted photos, everything, fueling suspicions about his involvement.
Do you have any indication about where David is right now?
I don't. I have no idea. And it's kind of bizarre because his group has stayed so silent, what's left of his group, I guess. And I'm not even sure the conversations that the owner did have with his management in breaking that lease. I'm not even 100% sure his management knows at this time where he's at. I think his attorney might be the only one, and his parents.
That's when the investigator was asked the key question. Where do you think David is now? Once his second rental home was exposed, David completely abandoned it. He hasn't been seen there since.
You don't know more information about when she, right?
No,
okay.
I don't have any information of how she, when exactly she. Listen, investigations are always moving, and right now I tend to believe it happened a while ago, a long time ago. And I think January, February, things change. I mean, you can see it in the photos and everything. And I also think when I first started looking at this case, I'm very much an Occam's razor type of person where I think things are a lot easier than people try to make them sometimes, especially online, into these big things. And I thought this was going to be a tragic, which it very well still could be. And they made a bad decision because they didn't want to expose a potential relationship and put her in this Tesla. And then maybe he thought he could get somebody to get rid of that car. And they were just like, no, I'm not doing it. And just got left there. But I will say this, there are some things that, and I'm talking physical evidence that was at that house that there could have been greater plans as far as getting rid of her.
After these two pieces of evidence went viral, Neo began acting suspiciously online. Receipts surfaced showing that David and Neo, who were once inseparable, no longer follow each other on Instagram. Now the question everyone's asking is, what really happened to Celeste, who put her in that Tesla? Some believe Celeste may have discovered something about David, something she wasn't supposed to know. Rumors even began circulating about a possible hidden relationship between David and Neo. Fans had screenshots of them posing together, even recreating the Titanic scene, lie on the same bed, and other questionable moments. But before people could jump conclusions, the private investigator spoke again, and what he revealed made the case even darker.
Hey guys, I know I haven't posted on this account in a little minute, but I just had some words to share with you for 2025. Despite all the craziness that's going on, all the turmoil, the natural disasters, the pain and things like that this year, I just wanted to tell you guys not to be discouraged and not to lose hope and not to turn your face from God in these times of evil. And it seems like just at the start of the year, it's literally January and all this stuff is happening. It's like the most insane, it's February now, It's the most insane start to a year that I've ever seen. But God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. So keep that sound mind, 2025. Stay prayed up.
He uncovered another major clue. Since David owned a second, more secluded home, investigators needed to determine when he was last there. IT turns out Celeste had been staying at that house, one that barely anyone even knew existed. Then came the discovery of a video David recorded there in February 2025. In the background of that clip was a picture frame, one that would later become crucial evidence. When they checked the video's date, it lined up almost perfectly with the time investigators believe Celeste passed away, meaning that strange video may have been David's subconscious reaction or confession to what had already happened.
No, out of all times for this to happen, as he's discovered in his car, after she's been identified, for there to be a potential swatting incident where somebody calls 911 with a fake allegation, a fake crime for their property, out of all people, out of all times, it's weird.
Well, it's weird, but it doesn't necessarily surprise me because this case has taken on national significance in terms of people paying attention to it. And there are bad actors that understand how to bring somebody by way of swatting. So somebody called the 911 system down there. They found the address online and were basically made up a story for the cops to go there. And then they went in, and fortunately the police were very professional and they were able to immediately understand that it was a swatting incident and it wasn't a legitimate call.
Celeste had been living in David's private rental home when he posted that eerie video. Around the same time the feds believed she was already gone. Investigators say that was David's first visible reaction to her death, but not his last. More evidence began piling up. Soon after, David allegedly did something unthinkable. Reports say he hired a new legal team and quietly transferred his assets out his name, apparently preparing for the moment police would close, and the internet exploded with theories. One viral comment read, "There's just too many coincidences." The timeline grew stranger. On September 18th, David transferred ownership of his Texas home to his mother. The very same day, Celeste's body was identified in the Tesla. Just one day earlier, the LAPD executed a search warrant at his Hollywood Hills property. And on that same day, a fake emergency call was made to David's family home. But when police arrived, they found only his parents and younger siblings there. Call wasn't random, but a deliberate move by authorities to check if David was hiding at his family's home. Nobody knows his current location. But things took an even stranger turn. Sources now believe there could be more than one suspect, possibly someone within David's own family. Investigators noticed a disturbing pattern. Every time Celeste was seen in public with David, his brother was also there. One piece of footage from August 24th shows David's brother and Celeste together in the VIP section of a concert in Silver Spring. Another clip from June 27th, 2024, shows Celeste backstage with David's brother, the last confirmed time she was seen alive. In both videos, she's wearing the same Hello Kitty sandals, the same ones listed on her missing person report.
And I just want to clear up that the stuff from 2023 was not about the Celeste girl that was obviously recently in the news. It's nothing to do with her. I didn't know about her. I didn't know she was... I maybe heard her name once or twice. I had nothing to do with her. The stuff I have from 2023 was nothing to do with Celeste. These were other girls that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them. And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, I was having a lot of... It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything. I've attached an email here that I received from his team in 2023. And basically they removed my song with David from, streaming services because apparently I was spreading misinformation. The thing is, after that, I got in touch with David and I was like, yo, are the claims true and all of this? And he was like, he literally said, I've got it here. He said, no, it's just some people trying to get clout. There's no evidence and stuff. After that, everything was shut down. Everything, no one else came out after that.
Every time that he tried to expose David and his brother, he would end up getting silenced and nobody would take him serious.
Once the internet made that connection, people began digging deeper into David's brother, and what they found was chilling. Back in 2022, a small artist who used to make music with David came forward. He was close with David's brother too. He claimed he had tried warning people for years about what David was really into, but no one took him seriously. Now, with Celeste's case gaining worldwide attention, that same man released a video explaining his past with the brothers and what he believes really happened.
Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which one? What's good, David? Big fan, big spot me. Oh, thank you. Mitchell.
I gotta stop with him if you even.
We
need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
Every time he tried exposing David and his brother, he was shut down, silenced online, ignored, dismissed. He even called out David during a Twitch stream with Celeste, the same stream where David quietly soft-launched their relationship. That stream happened on January 11th, 2024, and when it ended, David told his mods to delete every VOD and clip. At the time, nobody thought twice about it. But looking back, it feels calculated.
Yeah, that's order.
Why you look good?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
W's in the chat, man.
Not long after that, another Twitch streamer recognized David in the arcade. This time, he was there with Celeste. That sighting would later resurface in online investigations.
Basically, an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego, and the story of the manga went like I was a detective and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, kind of like Fight Club with Tyler Durden, and he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. So like when I was as the detective, I'd be like solving that I'm committing myself. And it was like a cool little story. I didn't think anything would come of it. Like it was in the vault.
Here's where things get creepy. People began asking if the girl seen in that arcade video was even Celeste at all. She looked exactly like her. Same face, same hair, even the same Gap sweater seen on Celeste's missing person poster. But others insisted it was just a look-alike. The confusion only made people dig deeper into David's life, and what they found next was deeply unsettling. In an old interview, David admitted that he had an alter ego, a character who lived in an anime-like world, committing terrible crimes, while another version of himself would solve them. The disturbing part? The crime he used as an example was shockingly similar to what investigators believe happened to Celeste.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so the plan is hopefully this music thing takes off crazy next year.
Why is he saying, why are you saying that like you're not like up there?
Well, I'm not there yet, but hopefully it's like even crazier next year. And then I go on crazy year after year for the next 3 years. And then on the 4th year, I retire. And on the 5th year, I'm off the grid, living somewhere like on an island with this crazy crib. No social media, no digital footprint. I'm just gone. In 5 years, I'm gonna be gone.
Will you still remember me?
Yeah, bro. You'll have like the secret codes to the mansion.
Yeah?
You can pull up on every.
What's the secret code? Give us the first 2 numbers.
Absolutely not.
One viral reply summed up what everyone was thinking. Out of hundreds of crimes he could have used as an example, he chose that one. I can't be the only one seeing how obvious this is. But then came the interview that should have raised every red flag. David said he wanted to move to a private island with no internet within the next 3 to 4 years. The chilling coincidence? That timeline matched exactly when Celeste would have turned 18.
Crashing. Where'd it go wrong? Ghost. Where did you go? Afterlife.